Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Anna and on this channel we like to talk about video games, or at least that's what we usually do on this channel, but today's video is a little bit different. I decided for the month of August that I was just going to release this like mega vlog of all the different things that I attended during that month. So that includes things like going to Pokémon Worlds, which includes the Pokémon Center, going to my very first PAX West, trying out all these cool game demos and more stuff in between that. And the reason why I wanted to do this vlog instead of my usual sit down videos is because one, I didn't really have an idea of what I wanted to talk about in my usual chit chat videos. And two, I just had the privilege to attend so many of these cool events and I felt like it was a shame not to vlog and make content out of it. So I wanted to share that experience with everybody through this video. After the bulk of this video, at the very end, I'll talk about some of the things that I didn't really get to vlog. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoy this vlog that I had a really fun time editing. I'm filming this in a hotel parking lot in Anaheim because I'm too shy to vlog. It's actually been so long since I properly vlogged for like a YouTube video. But yeah, I've been wanting to vlog a little bit more because I've been able to attend these like really cool creator gaming events lately. And yeah, I got a new camera just for all the events that I'm attending this month. And I'm super excited for just like getting more like variety content out there since I usually do the sit down stuff lately. But not gonna lie, I am a little shy still, like filming in public. So today I'm here in Anaheim because I'm here for day 0 of Pokémon Worlds. I'm actually not checking out like the actual con itself at the convention center, but I am here to check out the Pokémon Center, which is like the merch store that they have during the event. And they said that they're going to have like a bunch of exclusive merch to sell at the Pokémon Center this year. I was already planning to go to both the con and the Pokémon Center on Sunday, the finals day, but last minute I was invited to check out the Pokémon Center a little bit early, so of course I said yes. So yeah, we're gonna go check that out today. So if you guys aren't familiar with Pokémon Worlds, it's the annual competitive Pokémon tournament that is held for all types of Pokémon games, including the card, video, and mobile games, and this year was held in Anaheim, California. The Pokémon Center is a huge attraction that is part of the larger tournament that sells exclusive Worlds-themed merchandise on top of the other Pokémon merch. Although the main tournament event required a badge, the Pokémon Center was open to the public through a reservation system, and I feel extremely grateful that I got to shop early because I heard it was quite chaotic to get in during public hours. It seems that they're still setting up a lot of stuff, so I feel very exclusive being here because there's no one here. I guess we really are here early to check everything out. So dope. Look at this. Dude, they really went all out with the decor. Like each section, so I think each section of the Pokémon Center here is like themed. So the first area is like summer themed, I think. They have like the pool floaties, the towels and stuff that's just like for vacationing in summer, which is really cute. I might be biased for this theme because I love summer and I'm a summer girly. They got a bunch of photo ops too. Wait, this poster looks really nice when it's framed. I'm kind of lazy when it comes to framing though. Should I get it? I believe the artist for the shirt is the same artist that made the Plucky Squire. I know his past work was working for Pokemon. So past like the summer area, they have like the more city area, which is the second area. And this place has even a half pipe. This stuff was actually so nice. I might splurge on this one. It's a good size too. It's so cute. It's $50, which isn't bad. I actually thought it would be more. Okay, fuck it, I'm gonna get it. So I'm definitely getting one of these. This is the figurine that's made for this year's Worlds. Okay, and then the third area is like a record store and it's called Jigglypuff Records. I'm a sucker for phone cases, but I don't think I'm gonna get one. I'm gonna practice self-control. Oh my god, this chess board is so cool. They have like custom Pokemon chess pieces. It's actually really cool. You can actually buy this tin sign.
Hi Anna's vlog.
Hello, Anna's vlog.
Oh my god, you're so tall, I can't get you.
I have hair in my mouth.
And then past Jigglypuff Records, we finally get to the diner, which I think is the cutest themed area of this whole place. That's so cute.
And they have all the full size too. I got the keychain.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
So cute.
What, burger, macaron? What are we
It's like a collaboration.
I think it's a burger. I've never seen a plushie of this. They got Team Rocket pants. What about the puppets? Did you get the
I
puppet?
got the Krogan one, for sure.
This one's so cute.
We can make a puppet show. Hey, Anna Molly. I hear you like Persona.
We can't mention other games here.
Pokemon ZA, huh?
We're gonna get sued if we mention any other game. Wait, this one's not even a puppet.
This is Pancham. Oh, sorry, I'm Pancham.
Here, I'll give you my cam.
I like want to get more of the trail. Wait, okay, people were behind. Okay.
Thank you.
I vlogged.
Thank you.
Okay, you gotta
love
hit me in
this
the
thing.
spot.
Yeah, it's awesome. 2 milkshake glasses. It comes with 2 though.
Yeah.
I really actually like the water bottle.
I want the mug. I'm getting the mug.
Wait, the mug is a good size. Do we have everything at this point? Do we have everything we need?
Thank you.
Thank you. Great. Yeah, this is awesome. There's way more stuff than I expected.
Cheapest purchase I've seen yet today.
Really?
$2.
$100 is cheap, huh?
Yeah. Everybody's like 600, 500.
Whoa.
You're doing good out there.
Okay.
Have a good day. Have a good
All right,
day.
thank you. That was funny. The guy said that my purchase was the cheapest purchase of the day, and everybody's averaging like $500 to $600 for their hauls. I just got like mostly like the exclusive Anaheim stuff, so that wasn't that much. Ooh.
For you as well.
Thank you. Free stuff, yay! Thank you. Wow.
Okay, that's
Such a nice photo op. Do you want a picture? Oh, it's so bright. Should I stand here or here? Okay. Just said bye to the homies and walking back to my car now. I actually had so much fun at the Pokemon Center. I didn't expect to run into my friends, so being able to like shop with them together and hang out was really fun. It's also really nice to just like meet creators in person and, you know, show face, say hi, and get to like know them. And a few people also came up to me saying like they watch my videos, so I was like, oh, that's so sweet of you. Like, I'm not used to people recognizing me. It's also just like nice to go to these events where there's like a bunch of creators, because I don't go to events a lot where I can meet like a good amount of gaming creators. So, and yeah, I had a lot of fun just like getting to know people. So I split from the homies and killed some time at this cafe. Now in about like 15 minutes or so, I'm gonna go back to the convention center because I was invited to preview Pokemon Legends ZA, and I'm really excited for this. So for this demo, I'm obviously previewing it pretty early, so I'm not sure how much I can vlog when I'm at the experience, but I will definitely be talking about like my thoughts on the demo, and we'll probably be posting like a full review of the demo on like my short form platforms, so you can check out my thoughts on the game there. But yeah, I'm really excited because this is going to be my first Pokemon game that I've touched in a while, since I typically only play Pokemon games as they come out. at the demo station. I am about to play this 2-part demo, they said, and I can show some clips, so I will put some B-roll of that in here. Just got out of playing the demo and that was very interesting. So the entire demo experience was like a 2-part demo. The first part was like battling regular trainers, and then the second part was like the mega evolution thing. I just was like not used to the real-time battling. I know that's like the new thing for this Pokemon, but the like rogue mega evolution thing, like, I don't know. Did not care for that part of the demo as much, but this is how I typically feel. I think with Pokemon games, I care more of like the regular stuff that you do in the game rather than like the new gimmick that they add. The real-time battling was definitely something new, definitely felt different from the old Pokemon games, but I definitely know I will be posting a more comprehensive review of that demo on my pages, which will be up by the time this video goes up. And now I can finally go home. Hello, it's a brand new day. I'm currently in Lawndale right now because I made it out for Ludwig Streamer Games that's happening this weekend. I haven't really talked about this much before, but I used to work for Ludwig and a lot of my friends are still working for him and helping run this event. So I thought I'd show up and show some support, hang out, and yeah, it's gonna be interesting seeing this event as a spectator because last year Streamer Games I was working it, so now I just get to like have fun. So although I didn't film too much this day, I actually had a lot of fun catching up with friends and old coworkers. I've been pretty detached from the streamer world and all the things happening in this community, so it was cool hearing what everybody's been up to. I felt like the event this year also showed it learned a lot from the previous year. It felt a lot faster and better pacing wise, so I'm happy for the team pulling off yet another great event. I'm currently in line to park at the Anaheim Convention Center and it's taking so long that I can film this, but I'm back here for finals day of Pokémon Worlds. I decided to skip out on the other days because I just wanted to do everything today. So today I plan to check out the con and then check out the finals in the arena if I can get in. Hopefully I can. So once I park, first things first, I'm gonna go pick up my badge and then I'm gonna go to the Creator Lounge. Apparently they have food there and I'm hungry, so I definitely want to pick up some food first. Okay, I finally parked and I'm on the way to the convention center. For those who don't know, Anaheim Convention Center is literally right next to Disneyland. So everybody here who's parking is either here for Disneyland or Pokemon World. So it's an interesting mix of people who are gamers who love Pokemon and people who are just here for a regular day at Disneyland. It is quite crowded compared to when I came. Since I had a creator badge, I was granted some special privileges for this event, which again, I feel so grateful for. We had access to a creator lounge that served some delicious free food, and I was honestly shocked at how well Pokemon treated their creators since there were a lot of us. The pin trading rally was also a big part of this event, and there were different ways to collect the One Sport Worlds. For example, creators got Murkrow pins, staff badges had a different type of Pokemon pin, and there were other pins to get in the exhibit hall. Because everyone wanted to complete the pin collection, my friends were just warning me that I might get swarmed by people trying to trade. Wait, people knew like you had the pin? Oh shit, is that gonna happen to me? Really?
Not today. Oh yeah. And what happens is if one person stops you and you pull out a pin, you will be swarmed.
How many pins are there?
7.
Okay.
Alright, let me try diagonal.
I'm good.
Alright,
thank you.
I already got 3 of these. Dude, I didn't know pin trading went this hard here.
It wasn't like the first day, right? But then people got really.
They started learning the meta.
they started going on eBay.
Oh shit, okay. Okay, after getting swarmed for pins, we're finally checking out the actual con and exhibit floor. This is where everyone's actually playing games, right? I realize now after attending Pokémon Worlds that this event is the ultimate way for the Pokémon company to flex their brand. I've worked cons before and know the cost and resources to pull off event production on this scale, and it's insane how much they put in to make this event look good. There were game demos, fully built out photo ops, museums, a completely decked out stage, vendors, all sorts of decorations, and more. I've also been to plenty of esports events where it's pretty hard to find the balance of making an event fun for both competing players and non-competing fans, but there was plenty to do here even if you weren't interested in the competitive aspect of it. I actually wished I came more than one day just to really take my time exploring everything they offered. This is so cool. Let me show you guys. So this whole thing is only 3 halls? Only. I forgot I was here for VidCon before. Yeah, but it looks so much better.
Thanks for bearing with us.
Thank you.
A setup. You see an energy to go along with the Dragon Ball to go along with boss's orders.
To get that move across. 10 damage flying over to Riley's side of the field. But added, Riley supposed to be
By the absolute grace of God, we got in. For context, we were actually so close to giving up getting into the finals arena because they just cut off the line. But literally, as we were walking away, somehow we miraculously were let in through someone from the Pokemon team, getting us into the creator section, and we felt so lucky because this was an experience we did not want to miss. We're watching the junior division of the finals right now, and I don't know anything about this competitive scene, so it's really cool to see the kids be so good at this game. If I were a parent and I saw my kid on the stage, I think I would be so proud. This was the first time I got to see TCG and VGC live and up close. I've always been a casual Pokemon player who just plays the game, so I thought it was super interesting learning the actual strategies that go into the games. Again, the production and scale of the finals were crazy. They had an LED floor that would react to what was happening and even closed out the show with a full orchestra and live performances. To be able to see and experience this all for the first time with my friends was something really special.
Hope you guys enjoy.
Thank you. We're finally out. Quick thoughts on those finals while it's still fresh in my mind. Production was amazing. I did not know that Pokémon Worlds went this hard for everything from the convention to the show to the decorations and the booths. It was insane. I really want to go again. I hope I'm invited again, and I honestly wish that I went more than one day just to check everything out more meticulously. I also learned so much about competitive Pokemon today. I thought the finals were actually really high because there's so many mind games and reads and ways to play the game smartly, and it's kind of like chess more than anything, and I didn't know just how much thought goes into like every turn because it really is do or die per turn. Like anything can change per turn, so I really thought it was really sick to see how strategy works in competitive Pokemon, and I got to see it so up close on the world stage today. I also just got to meet so many new people, so many new creators, and just people walking around trading pins and just saying hi and sharing the love of Pokemon. But yeah, I had an amazing time. Thank you again, Pokemon, for inviting me. Good morning, everyone. Today is a lovely day in LA. It is very, very warm, actually. I'm here in Little Tokyo because I'm here for the Square Enix pop-up. I've actually been to this pop-up before. They did a pop-up at this exact location, but I guess this time they did this pop-up for some new merch this time, and they're having some sort of like creator preview before the public hours today. So yeah, today we're gonna check that out. I thought the pop-up this time around looked pretty similar to the one I went before in terms of what kind of merch they had. I actually really wish they had more Kingdom Hearts stuff, but it was mostly Final Fantasy and I think Dragon Quest stuff they decided to stock up on this time. I did find the one thing I wanted, which was the Polygon Cloud figurine I don't think they had last time, and I was also able to get this Sephiroth shirt because I took some photos in it for Square Enix while I was there. For some reason, they have Teddy here. I kind of want this, but I'm not sure if it would just be a decorative piece or whether I would actually use it. Thank you. Well, that was fun. I got a free shirt and some goodies out of that. And now I'm heading towards a cafe because I'm really hungry and I also need to get started on the workday. Nine, 8, 7, 3, 2, 1. Let's go! So for a bit of context on what just happened in that clip, that was me counting down a game release, and this game is the game that I've been doing some work for the past couple months. So I don't do content full-time, actually. I do games marketing, and I've been doing marketing for an indie game called Starlight Revolver for the past couple months, and today was the day that Starlight Revolver finally released in early access, which it feels like a longer journey than it actually was. It's just a really big roller coaster of emotions whenever you get to be a part of a team that ships a game. Always really special to experience, but I know that the game has still a long way to go because it is still in early access. But today I am just celebrating with the rest of the team that the game is finally out in early access and people can finally play the game. As you can imagine, today was a little bit of a chaotic day and I am just kind of shifting my mind off of work mode, but I really need to pack for PAX West. I have a flight tomorrow for it and I haven't started packing at all, so yeah, I need to start doing that. Hello, I have made it to Seattle. It's only a 2-hour flight from LA, but I'm still so tired. I don't know what it is about flying that just really takes that out of me. You can actually see where I'm staying in this entire frame. I'm just staying in this like little cozy room for the entire weekend. But as a summer girly, I love being in Seattle during the summer because weather is super nice right now. So I really want to go outside and walk to dinner while I still can. And then just check out the neighborhood because there's so much like greenery and just like trees around here, which I love compared to LA. And yeah, I just want to get some fresh air since I was in the airport all day. We're gonna go do that and then wind down for the day because I really need to go to bed early because PAX festivities start really early tomorrow. Hello, it is day one at PAX. We have a bunch of stuff on the agenda today. So it is around 7 a.m. right now, and at 8 a.m. I have my badge pickup. Then I believe people with a creator or media pass have access to the exhibit hall an hour early. So I'm going to try to explore the hall as much as I can before it opens to the public. And then after that, I have boothing at the Starlight Revolver booth to help out my coworker. And then after that, we're actually going to be leaving the PAX venue because I'm going to be checking out a bunch of demo previews at the Microsoft campus. I've never been there before, but I got invited to play Silksong, so I'm definitely going to be checking that out. Got my badge. I'm inside the actual con now. I'm heading to the media room to hopefully find a space to work and also just put down my stuff. The exhibit hall just opened, so now we have about an hour to explore the exhibit hall before it opens to the public. Even though this would be the perfect time to check out Kirby Air Riders and the Nintendo demos they have up right now, I actually have a Nintendo slot for playing the demos, I think tomorrow morning, so I'm going to be playing those demos then. Exploring the exhibit hall at PAX reminded me of the one time I got to go to E3. I think currently this is the closest thing we'll get to an E3 ever since it's shut down. I'm used to going to cons like Anime Expo where the focus isn't solely gaming, so it was cool to go to an event where everybody was there with the intent to play demos and just learn about all types of games, whether they were indie or AAA games. There were booths that ranged from these high budget ones like the Borderlands and Larian booth, but there were plenty of indie booths as well. 1 hour was definitely not enough for me to comb through the floor, so I came back multiple days to explore every corner of the con. Unfortunately, even though all these demos being here is really cool, I have either played them or I have reservations for playing them this weekend. So I don't actually have to line up for anything. Maybe that's a flex, but I'm currently looking for Starlight Revolver's booth and I can't find where it is. So I'm gonna keep exploring. They have Leon ducks. I think I might get this. That is so cute. Wait, they have Claire, Leon, the tofu one. I kind of want the tofu one and Leon. I made it to the Starlight Revolver booth. Okay, I finally got my workshop out of the way. Now I'm heading towards the Microsoft campus to demo Silksong. It's been a hectic ass day. I am running on adrenaline right now because I have also not eaten. So this has just been go, 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 go. I just got out of playing the demo. By the time this video comes out, the game will be out, so you guys will just get to see yourself how you feel about the game. But that was one of the most fun demos I've ever played. I played for almost like what felt like an hour. I probably posted like a TikTok or something with my first impressions and thoughts on that demo because yeah, that made me really, really excited to play Silksong. I know it's not your destiny, Pokemon. Oh, you're my best friend. Hello, I am back at PAX. Now I'm going to go look for my friends in the second convention area building. I've never been to PAX before. I have no idea how the layout exactly is here, but the convention itself is split into two buildings and I have not explored this building at all. So I guess I have a whole nother building to explore today and tomorrow. My friend said the Art of Nintendo Power thing was cool, so I'm gonna go check it out. This ended up basically being like a mini retro Nintendo museum. For the rest of the day, we checked out the rest of the building, including the tabletop section, a little bit of GDQ, and the arcade. Afterwards, we got dinner where I tried Ethiopian food for the first time. Then somehow we ended up at a roller rink where we roller skated with metal bands playing throughout the night, which was one of the most fun things I've ever done, and it was an amazing way to finish off day one. Good morning. It is 8 a.m., day 2 of PAX, and I need to film this quick because I'm already kind of running late, but here's the agenda for today. It's quite a long one again. At 9 a.m. I have Nintendo demo previews, which includes Kirby Air Riders, and I do get to check out some third-party games. I'm not sure which ones. And then I'm gonna skip out on Pokemon ZA because I already did that demo. And then there is an Expedition 33 panel with like the cast of the game. And then at 3, I have the Octopath Traveler 0 demo with Square Enix. And then I'm probably gonna go help out at the booth while I can. And then at 7, I have the Square Enix Community Night, which should be really fun. It's supposed to be a little apart from the venue where people can like hang out, and there's going to be like special guests and other things to do, I heard. By the way, if you guys go to cons or events in general, get one of these straps that go over your neck, because this saved my life yesterday. Just like filming everything and vlogging everything, and makes everything so easy while carrying all your stuff. And this camera combined with this phone strap, it's perfect for cons. And as someone who like gets really overstimulated with like everything going on at a con, but still trying to like capture all the content and making sure to do all the stuff that I need to do at a con, this is what my system has evolved to, and I highly recommend it. I'm not used to being vlogged.
Anna Molly God Gamer. Oh my god. Let's go.
How do you feel about the demos you played so far?
They all kind of like fucking sucked, and like I hate video games.
Oh wait, hold on.
I was trying to think of a Silksong, more like polyester album. Okay.
Let's go play Kirby Air Riders. The Expedition 33 panel was packed, but it was so cool to see. They talked about their experience as actors on the game, and we even got to listen to their audition tapes, watch some of the behind-the-scenes mocap of some iconic scenes, and had them answer some fan questions. I'm obviously a big fan of the game, and particularly a huge fan of Ben Starr ever since Final Fantasy 16, so I was happy to see he was the host, and I think he was able to bring such fun and lively energy for this panel. Like a tiny dessert. In a completely unexpected turn of events, while we were trying to kill some time before our Square Enix demos, we stumbled across Red Bull's Tetris activation, and it was basically like playing normal Tetris, except the buttons were gigantic. While we were in line to play, someone from Red Bull asked if we wanted to skip the line in exchange for filming some content with Re, and we were like, sure. Lorraine was super nice and friendly. We had a lot of fun chatting and playing together. Unfortunately, I lost, which I am still a little bit salty about because I freaking love playing Tetris, but I still got this Red Bull plushie as a little consolation prize. Okay, where do we go? I'm about to play some Square Enix demos at the Westin now. Oh, yeah, I was like, sorry, we came a little late, so we got caught up in some Red Bull thing and like, I won this prize. I got to play the Octopath Traveler 0 demo this day and I loved it. I talked about it in a TikTok, but I basically love how it feels like the usual Octopath game, but with the town building aspect of it. It felt like a really promising and fresh game in the series. If you're into like life simulator games, but you like the classic JRPG turn-based experience, I highly recommend looking into this game. To end the night off, we went to the Square Enix community night, which was really good vibes besides the fact that there was no AC. The devs were just chilling, like I saw Yoshi P just playing pool with everyone else. We got drinks, there was Square Enix trivia, and a raffle of a bunch of prizes. I got a goodie bag. Afterwards, we crashed the Larian party where there was karaoke happening all night, and this is also when I ran into Ben Starr. I absolutely fangirled, he was extremely sweet about it, and it kind of solidified him being one of my favorite voice actors ever. Good morning, it is day 3 of PAX. Today I am trying to take it easy. I actually had some demos scheduled, but I canceled on some of them because I just like started to get kind of anxious and overwhelmed this morning at like the stuff I needed to do and just like the exhaustion from the past 2 days. I will say though, the past 2 days have been nothing short of incredible. They have been so fun. I am an introvert, but on the first day I went to like a roller rink where metal bands were playing, and last night I went to karaoke, and it was just an amazing time. And I was actually really surprised that my social battery didn't deplete as hard. I was like totally fine pretty much the entire night socializing with everyone. So I don't know what it is about PAX that makes me feel this way, or maybe it's like the people I'm hanging out with, but I'm meeting a lot of really cool people and I just have a lot of energy this con. But this morning I did feel pretty tired about just like getting up so early and not having much sleep. So today I'm gonna take it easy and just like try to check out a little bit of the floor, maybe get a demo in here and there, but I think I'm going to be exploring Seattle a bit today, and then probably just going to call it in early because I want to edit some videos while I'm here and get some work done. Probably not go out for the 3rd night in a row. I'm late to playing a demo for a game called Fractured Rooms, and I am having trouble finding where the booth is. I have no idea where this booth is, and I'm already like 20 minutes late. I'm so sorry. I think I finally found it. Okay, that demo is actually kind of freaky and scary. It's like a psychological horror farming sim thing where there's like time loops, and every loop just got progressively scarier and more disturbing, and that was not at all what I was expecting. But if you're into that kind of thing, I would check it out because it definitely seems interesting. Okay, I have a little bit more time to kill, so next I'm gonna go play Widow. It's been on my wish list for a while now, but I wanted to try it here because I saw that they have a booth. Okay, I definitely went to the wrong building. The thing with PAX is that it's split between like 2 floors and a bridge is like connecting them, so it's really easy to forget where everything is. Like I don't remember where anything is and I keep getting lost. actually one of the cutest demos I've ever played. If you are into like games like unpacking with the aesthetic of Blender, click and drag games that are just like really simple, really laid back, I think you'll like this game. So now that we are done with a few demos, now I'm headed to PAX Place to meet up with some friends, and I really need food because I'm starving. So hopefully I can eat something yummy there. I see it in the distance. I didn't realize PAX Place was so close by. Hi, where are you guys? Okay, I'll come right now. I'm
Going to the gum wall because we got lost.
Yeah, I'm getting lost. Oh, I found the gum wall though. Ew, it's like melting. This is so gross. Exploring Pike Place Market, where we got to eat some yummy food, then exploring the waterfront afterwards, was the perfect way to explore Seattle just a bit while we were in the city. It's only a 10-minute walk from the convention center down the street, and being able to disconnect from the con a bit was great. We ended up seeing the gum wall, going on the Ferris wheel, and checking out the stores around the place. We talked about how, compared to something like Santa Monica Pier back in LA, the waterfront here was infinitely nicer, with like actually a lot of cool stuff to check out compared to the tourist trap that I think Santa Monica is. We did it! Why is there a merry-go-round? Wait, I like how like old school carnival this is, you know?
This is awesome. Everything in here looks cool.
Yeah, I like it.
Look at this guy.
Yeah. That looks like it could be from Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah.
Hi, it is day 4 of PAX, the final day, and I am just about ready to go home, but I still have a long day ahead of me. I have a full day of the exhibit hall helping out with the booth, and then a very late flight tonight. I'm pretty tired. I'm ready to go home. I still had so much fun though. Like, this trip was so worth coming for, and I even got to explore Seattle yesterday, and I just feel like this was like the perfect weekend for me to explore both PAX and Seattle at the same time. I can't believe Pike's Place was only like 10 minutes away, and also like everything at like the waterfront. I have one more day left and I'm gonna power through. I thankfully got 8 hours of sleep finally, so I think I'll be okay, but yeah, long day ahead still.
Hi.
Thanks. All right, we got like 2 hours of the booth done, so now I'm headed towards playing a demo that I was invited to called Ambrosia Sky. That was like a power wash simulator game that's also like kind of Metroid Prime inspired. Very interesting concept that I got to try. So as I was walking to that demo, some person at some booth gave me this envelope, and I think this is like some escape room activation that they're doing, but they basically gave me this letter that said, so this person was like, this letter looks like it belongs to you, and it says person with cool glasses at PAX West. And then in the actual letter it says, if you're reading this, you've been selected for a job of a lifetime. You're now ready to begin training for a job that could open many doors for you down the road. There's a small envelope inside your letter. Do not open the envelope. Your task is to properly mail this envelope to be eligible for prizes. Okay, let's I guess we're doing this. Greetings and congratulations for making it to step 1 of your training. Post office work sometimes requires you to sort out incomplete information. Our intern Andy jumbled up the phone number on the wall of our booth again, so he's been sent to the penance chamber. Can you sort out his mistake? Use this clue for help. Interesting. Okay, hold on. And then it says, once you have the phone number, call it and input the number 3 when prompted to hear your next instructions. Okay.
What are you looking for?
Oh.
I was about to say it's right there.
Yeah. Okay, I found the numbers. Okay, I figured out the telephone number. Alright, they were hinting that I need to look at the legs of their booth. I think that was the hint. They were saying like something about becoming better at customer service and then dropped hints about legs at their booth.
Come on in.
Is it that?
Is that what you're looking for?
Oh, okay, it's a QR code. You'll need to prove your loyalty to our intuition by showing them that you wishlisted their game. That's so funny. Alright, I'll wishlist their game because their activation at their booth was so creative.
Get to perfect. Yep.
Give that a stamp.
Send it on in, and I think maybe a little ding for good measure. Yes.
Yay!
Amazing.
Thank you. Well, that was cute. I did not expect that. That was one of the more creative ways to get someone to wishlist your game. We're done. We're done. We're finally done. Goodbye, PAX. Bye, PAX. You made it to the end of the video. Well, at least almost the end of the video. There were just 2 things that I wanted to talk through that I didn't really vlog very well because I just like didn't know that I was planning to do this type of video for this month. So the 2 things that I didn't really vlog were EVO 2025 and then playing Capcom demos. So I'll start with the Capcom demos first. Early in August, I was invited by Capcom to play their 3 hot demos right now, which are Resident Evil Requiem, Pragmata, and then Onimusha Way of the Sword. And I felt really, really honored to be invited to do this because the staff basically told us that we were the first in the Americas to try out these demos because these demos were debuting at Gamescom, and before that we were invited to try them out first, and there were only like, I don't know, a little over maybe 10 people in that room when I tried these demos out. So I felt extremely lucky to be invited by Capcom because Capcom is one of my favorite all-time publishers and they have some the best games in the world. I just felt really privileged and honored because I'm not like a games journalist. I just enjoy video games and make content about them, and I'm not like an official reviewer or anything. And I wish I vlogged more of the experience, but basically it was just us playing the demos in a room, and I posted my thoughts on all 3 demos on my short form platform. So if you wanted to check out my thoughts on the demos itself, so you can check them out there. The other thing that I didn't really vlog was EVO 2025, and this was at the very start of August, and I don't know how many times I've gone to EVO. This was maybe like my 6th or 7th time, but EVO's always a blast for me. I have fun every time I go because I get to see so many friends that I haven't seen in a while, and it's also in Vegas, and I just really like Vegas. I think it's a great time. But I would say if you were planning to go to an EVO and you really wanted to make it count, this was the year to probably miss to save up to go next year. And the reason why I say that is because I think this year there weren't a lot of like new titles to really like headline the event. So Street Fighter and Guilty Gear are a couple years old at this point. Next year though is going to be the crazy year because that's going to be the year that 2XKO will be out. So there's going to be a lot of cool, I think, narratives and players that make EVO finals next year. So I definitely recommend going next year if you want to go to an EVO. And I did post like a mini blog of, I think, my day 1 at EVO on my short form platforms. And then with that, I think that covers pretty much everything in this video. This was an insane month for me to experience. I haven't really traveled that much in a while because I don't know, I'm just like an anxious traveler and I don't do it that much and I get burnt out really easily. So I was surprised that I did this much in just 1 month. But I'm still extremely grateful that I got to do all of these things anyway. And yeah, I had a lot of fun making this vlog. So hopefully I do more of these in the future. If I do post more vlogs, I think I'll put it up on my second channel, which still doesn't have anything on it. But I will get to it eventually, I swear. I want to create more like long form YouTube videos, and that is a gold mine definitely for the future. But until then, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.